straight into the news. I want to turn now to Jessica Le Masurier, France 24's correspondent in New York. Jessica, what do we know about Thursday's verdict?
Well, look, this is just a stunning reversal of the case that sparked the Me Too movement. I covered it extensively in 2020, and I'm really just gobsmacked at this decision today. This trial, of course, took place in the same courthouse where Donald Trump is currently on trial in his hush money case. Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction has been overturned by New York's High Court, and this ruling says that essentially all the evidence of uncharged prior bad acts, so the women who took the stand to talk about things that he'd done that were not being directly related to this case, or they were not involved in this particular case, that those testimonies undermined the defendant's right to testify. That was the argument. And the court said that the remedy of these errors is actually a new trial. So this is huge. The problem, according to the court, is that the trial judge actually made a mistake by allowing these women to testify about Harvey Weinstein's abuse, although they were not included in the direct criminal charges. So now the Manhattan District Attorney, Bragg, who is interestingly not in court today because he would have otherwise been in court for Trump's trial, has to decide whether or not to retry the 71-year-old movie producer. Now, he had been given 23 years in prison for that conviction. And he is, interestingly enough, actually going to remain in prison because he was also convicted in LA in 2022 of another rape and sentenced to 16 years in prison for that. And so he is going to remain, as far as I understand, in prison here in New York State. He's at the Mohawk Correctional Facility, which is about 100 miles northwest of Albany. He still maintains his innocence.
Jessica, just an apology. I did say verdict. It is a ruling in the court. Can you take us back to that moment, Harvey Weinstein, when he was convicted? 2020, it was a huge bombshell revelation, especially with regards to the Me Too movement, how things just sparked off from there. Tell me about the man, Harvey Weinstein, why this was so big.
Well, I sat in court and listened to testimony upon testimony from women who said that they had been abused in terrible ways by this man. And he was convicted, as I said here, for rape. And he was also convicted in LA. This was really a huge case. It was the first big Me Too case. And so this decision now is just going to be something that's absolutely terrible for those victims, and especially because if there's another trial, those witnesses are going to be forced to relive their trauma once again.
I mean, can you just expand more on that fallout? Have there been immediate reactions from women's groups that we know of, and obviously what likely reaction is to come?
Yes, women's groups are outraged, but I haven't yet heard from the lawyers who were prosecuting him, so they've not yet answered the phone. This news only just broke.
Of course, very fresh news, and we will be coming back to you later on. Jessica, thanks so much for that update.